If you're new here, I'm Bren Brewer, your favorite realtor. And if you live in Conroe The Woodlands or anywhere in Montgomery County, your mailbox probably just delivered to you a little bit of stress. It's that time of the year, April, and the notice of appraised value from MCAD has just arrived. Before you let that new number ruin your day, just take a deep breath. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the truth about your property taxes in 2026. We're going to talk about why your value went up, the massive new exemptions Texas voters passed that are finally in effect, and why that market value on your paper might not be the number you actually pay taxes on. So first, let's talk about how we got here. The Montgomery County Central Appraisal District, or MCAD, has a tough job. By law, they have to value every single home as of January 1st. Think back to New Year's Day. Our market in the northern Houston suburbs has stayed incredibly resilient. Whether you're in a new build in Willis or a classic home in Spring, demand is high and inventory is still tight. But here's the kicker. The county uses mass appraisal. They aren't walking through your front door. They're looking at what your neighbor's house sold for, one or two, maybe even 3 streets over. They assume your house is also in perfect updated condition. If you haven't touched your kitchen since 2005, or if you've got a foundation crack behind the sofa, the county doesn't know that yet. Now, look at your notice. You'll see 2 numbers, market value and assessed value. This is where most people get confused. Market value is what the county thinks you could sell your home for today, and assessed value is the number that actually matters for your checkbook. If you have your general homestead exemption, and please tell me that you do, your assessed value is capped. So in Texas, the county cannot raise your tax value by more than 10% per year on your primary residence if you have that homestead exemption. So even if the market value of your home in Magnolia jumped by 25% because of all that growth, then your taxes will only see a 10% increase. If you just bought your home in 2025, this is your first year to feel that protection. Here is some good news. We've seen some historic changes lately. For 2026, the school tax exemption for homesteads has stayed at that record high. We're looking at a $140,000 exemption, and that's off your home's value for school taxes. If your home is worth $400,000, the school district, which is usually the biggest part of your tax bill, only taxes you as if it's worth $260,000 with that exemption. Seniors and disabled homeowners, if you're over 65, you get an additional $60,000 off. That's a total of $200,000 in value that the schools can't touch. This is why I always tell my move-up families in Porter and New Caney, check your exemptions. If that exemption box on your notice is blank, you are essentially leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Now, you've got until May 15th to protest. If you do nothing, you're essentially agreeing with the county's math, and I want you to look at that market value. If you couldn't actually sell your home for that price today, maybe because of repairs needed or because the neighbor's high sale was a fluke, then you need to fight it. Protesting isn't just about this year. It's about resetting that ceiling. If you get your value lowered now, that 10% cap starts at a lower point next year. It's a compound win for your family's budget. I've been doing this for over 14 years and I've helped hundreds of families in Conroe and Woodlands area navigate these numbers. Don't let that paperwork intimidate you. In my next video, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps to file a protest online and what evidence you need to win. But first, you need to know if the county's number is actually fair. If you want to see what your home is really worth in today's market with a professional's eye, not a county computer, click that link below or in the description and I'll run a custom valuation for you so that you've got the data that you need to decide if a protest is worth your time. Again, I'm Bren Brewer, your favorite realtor, and let's protect your home's value together.